Every time your phone warns you that you're speeding, it reveals the architecture of a future where most crime simply no longer happens. Welcome to Wandt, an AI-narrated technology video series where we unpack lectures, research, and ideas from Professor Adam Scott Wandt at John Jay College of Criminal Justice. This episode was assembled by artificial intelligence using source materials connected to the professor, including lectures, notes, research, recordings, and earlier works. It is designed as a cinematic overview of those materials, but the final narration and presentation may not always fully reflect the professor's precise views, wording, or intent. Let's look at a subtle piece of design you interact with all the time, the behavioral nudge. When you drive slightly over the speed limit, navigation apps like Waze or Google Maps quietly flash red. It is a completely passive notification designed to tap into your psychology and gently push you into making a safer choice. That gentle flash of color has evolved into active monitoring. Auto insurance providers now use telematics apps to track hard braking, acceleration, and speed in real time. The nudge is no longer passive. If you drive smoothly, your rates drop. If you consistently speed, you face direct financial penalties. Millions of people willingly install these trackers. We accept the surveillance in exchange for physical safety and lower bills. By tying a tangible consequence to a bad habit, the technology actively squeezes out risky choices before they cause a crash. We have already taken the first step in using AI to proactively correct human behavior. If a phone app can quietly train an individual to be a safer driver, imagine applying that same logic to millions of people simultaneously. How does an integrated synthetic sentinel, a vast unified network of sensors and cameras, alter an entire city's crime rate? To manage these sprawling networks, urban planners in places like Singapore and Dubai use digital twins. These are exact virtual replicas of physical infrastructure that pull massive streams of real-world environmental data into a single, centralized model. Inside these virtual cities, planners run AI simulations to map out risk terrain. They can isolate a dark, empty walkway where an incident is statistically likely to happen, then simulate how installing new streetlights or redirecting foot traffic lowers that risk, testing the outcome before a single brick is laid. Command centers, like this active operations hub in Rio de Janeiro, monitor these infrastructure feeds. They track thousands of cameras and sensors to map exactly how the physical environment is being used, minute by minute, adjusting resources on the fly. When predictive analytics inform the layout of our streets, the built environment itself becomes the deterrent. The physical opportunity to offend is literally engineered out of the space, stopping a crime before an offender even thinks to commit it. Even with perfect design, incidents still happen, but artificial intelligence shrinks the critical response gap between a call for help and professional intervention. Modern dispatch centers now use AI to instantly transcribe 911 calls, automatically extracting suspect descriptions and location data in real time. That extracted data feeds directly into automated license plate readers. These cameras act as an instant dragnet, scanning not just plate numbers, but specific vehicle makes, colors, and even bumper stickers across an entire city network to locate a suspect's car. Simultaneously, unmanned aerial vehicles deploy under the drone as first responder model. These drones fly straight to the coordinates, streaming overhead video to commanders to assess the threat minutes before human officers can navigate ground traffic. This logic of constant oversight is moving from the streets into the very lives of the individuals within them. For those on probation, the system is testing wearables and smartphones that monitor both location and physiological stress markers, allowing AI to detect a risky situation and intervene before a person even has the chance to reoffend. The combination of instant aerial response, citywide tracking, and biological monitoring shifts the justice system from a reactive punisher into a proactive interrupter. It stops waiting for a crime to be completed and instead steps in right as a situation escalates. Think about the combined weight of these systems. If the environment is proactively engineered to remove blind spots, and a real-time network of drones and cameras is waiting to track your every movement, committing an offense becomes overwhelmingly difficult. Because of human nature, irrational or deeply motivated crimes will always exist. The rate will never reach absolute zero. But the compounding effect of these physical and digital deterrents points to a future where overall crime drops to historically low levels. This evolution is designed to act as a tireless, collaborative partner to human judgment. When developed responsibly, it makes communities more resilient rather than rigidly controlled. If current trajectories continue, AI will likely reduce most of the crime we experience today, creating a safer society, even though crime itself will never fully disappear. Like, follow, and subscribe for more explorations of emerging technology, digital investigations, and the ideas shaping our future. And remember, stay curious and want knowledge.